y'all, welcome back to samsfishing.com. Today we are going over my top 5 favorite baits for fishing with largemouth bass.
In ponds?
Yeah.
In ponds. Okay, what's your number one fish? What's the number one bait that you love?
That is a lipless crankbait. It's good for trolling, which is where you put your bait behind the boat and you just let it sit while you go where you just troll where you drive straight.
Okay, so you throw the thing off the back, you drive straight ahead, and you just let the bait drive back behind you?
Yeah, and you let some line out too.
Why do you think that color works so good? That one's been a good bait all summertime.
Because it kind of looks like a yellow perch or a bass, which we have.
And the bass eat the bass, right?
The bass eat tiny bass and they eat yellow perches.
All right, cool. All right, so that's number one. All right, what's our second favorite bait for catching largemouth bass in the pond?
The finesse white worm. You wacky rig it, so just with a normal hook, you go straight through right there, and then it floats kind of. It also sinks, and it'll go.
So it's kind of swimming sideways like it's a hurt fish or something.
Yeah, and you reel it in kind of fast, so because the bass right now like it.
All right.
And this is a crawdad thing. I don't know the actual name. It isn't a crawdad, but it looks like one which we caught a 7-pound bass on. So
as a big, thick, floating crawdad-looking rig like that works really good for the big bass, right?
You Texas rig it.
What does that mean?
What you hook it through there barely, just did it down to right there. Then you hook it through. Then you put it to the top. And on the Texas rig, it has do on the top of the hook. What's a
do? What does that mean? Like a little bend or something like that? Show me a Texas rig. Just grab one real quick.
Well, I don't have the best hooks for it.
That's okay.
But
let's see what you got.
So here
Yeah, let's just bait it real quick while we're doing it here.
I don't want to wait it. No, yeah.
All right.
So you go through the top right here.
A little louder. I can't hear you.
You go to the top right here. Then you pierce through the side.
Okay.
And you go up.
Okay.
I might do it wrong, so I'm not the best at this.
That's okay.
And you do it right there, and then you turn it all the way around, well, if I can. And then you put it right there, you put it against it, and then right there at the end of the hook, you bend it down to where it was.
Yeah.
And you go through.
All the way through?
Yeah, and then you pull it, and then you pull this part up there.
Gotcha.
And then you gotta do that so you get no weeds.
Cool.
And then you're supposed to have like a little thing at the top that goes up and down your line, and it'll go.
Ah, cool. And that's how we caught the big, almost 7-pound bass earlier this summer, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. Leave that one out so we got all 5 of them at the end. Cool. Love it. All right, so we got 3 of the top 5 baits that we have used all summer to catch huge largemouth bass.
This is my favorite topwater bait. It works good in the evening and in the early morning, and it like pops like that, and it's for topwater. And you if you put fluorocarbon on it line, it will sink and the pop will be much more active, and the bass will like.
Why do you think the bass go after that one? Because of that thing on the back hook, like the little tail, or?
No, it's just because it looks like a fish dying and it's barely moving.
Okay, cool. All right, and then the 5th bait that we have used this summer.
Worm. It works good at about like spawn and post spawn of spring, and it's like this color. We don't have any of these because
we've used them all.
And it's kind of clear, but it's supposed to be this color. This bait doesn't work that good.
Yeah, the lizard wasn't as good as that worm, but that worm worked really, really good in the spring, and then this one was the best one in the summer, though, right? That was the champion of our summer fishing.
And this is the best hard bait for the summer. This is the best little soft bait that squishes.
All right, so those are the top 5 baits that we recommend for pond fishing when you're after largemouth bass.
If you're using this one, don't use it in the grass. It will not work in grass.
Okay, so you got to get more out there. And we caught that one in deep water, too, at the bottom of the lake.
About 10 feet or 8 feet. You cast this one about 10 or 8 feet off the bank. Guys, thanks for watching this video of samsfishing.com. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.